Hi everyone, I'm Marty Drut with the Interpretive Program, based here in beautiful Police Point Park. We're managed by Grasslands Naturalists, and we bring you quality programming all year long. Winter can be a great time to see wildlife, and one of our most spectacular wild winter residents is the snowy owl. It's probably one of my most favorite winter birds. Now, if you're paying close attention, snowy owls can be quite noticeable when you're driving around on roads and highways out in the open prairie country through the months of November through April. And you can often see them sitting on a fence post or a power line during that time. And they're one of the most recognizable birds that we can see in our area. One of the best places to see them is when you're driving along the Trans-Canada Highway between here and Calgary. Now, the snowy owl is here during the fall and winter, but as things start to warm up, they head north and they spend the spring and summer on the open tundra country of the Canadian Arctic. There's no trees there, so they nest on the ground and they raise their young. Then they come to wintering areas like the prairies, the open country in southern Canada and the northern US. Very similar to the tundra that they're used to in the spring and summer because of the absence of forested areas. So this is why, one of the main reasons, that we're able to enjoy the snowy owls in and around Medicine Hat. Snowy owls are also easily recognizable by their beautiful white plumage. It's probably one of their most appealing characteristics. And the amount of white that you see on an individual bird tells a story about what sex they might be and how old they are. So in general, males have more white on them than females, and adult birds have more white on them than first-year birds. And the adult males are the birds that show the beautiful bright white plumage that epitomizes this species and that everyone recognizes. This particular mount that I have with me is representative of an adult female. So it does have a good amount of white on it, but it almost has an equal amount of brown. And that makes sense for the adult females because they're the ones sitting on the nest and they do need a little bit of camouflage. Now, if you're looking for something interesting to do while you're taking that long winter's drive from here to Calgary or anywhere along in the open prairie country, well, why not keep your eyes open for snowy owls and keep track of how many that you see along your journey and then report it back here to the Nature Center. We'd love to hear from you about this. So if you want to know more about winter birds or winter bird watching, give us a call on the Nature Line at 403-529-6225, or better yet, come down to the Nature Center and visit us. We are open all year long, Tuesday through Sunday, 9 to 5. I'm Marty Drut, asking you to keep a lookout for those snowy owls.